Hi guys, today we have a new series about Mercedes G Class with Mansory tuning. I know you have been waiting for the time when I ride into the city and tell you about my feelings, how it steers, how it rides and how comfortable it is to ride with the shock absorbers that cost $8,000. Now I'll answer a few of your comments. So the first question is, does the steering wheel turn in place? Well, there is absolutely no problem with it. Here in the garage I have a concrete floor and the steering wheel turns quite easily. We have checked it outside as well. Everything is good. As for the spacers, we're waiting for them. They will be of aluminium. They should be here because without them the car looks not so good. Now we need to make the front part lower in order to align the axle from the ground to the expander. We know all the measurements. They will be placed exactly how they are in the original. You know that all beauty is manifested in such a little things. The next question is, how did we lift the front part? Guys, we bought a new coil springs. It seems that the car was raised with their help, but then the front part dropped again. We made 16mm rod in spring and high, and our front part rose a lot. We made a special glass so that we can cut the spring to the desired height and truck the glass right under the coil. Then we find the perfect height, then we just weld the glass and everything will be cool. Our next stage is the replacement of this molding. We made one-piece black moldings. In the coming days we are waiting for them already painted, and then we'll be installing them. We also ordered made stainless steel small moldings that are inserted inside. It should be all in one made black. We still have something to finish on the rear end and the body, and we need to modify the paste and glass. That is, to seal the seams between the glass and the body. Otherwise, it will look ugly if there is just a gap left. Now we'll just grease everything and fill it with sealant. From behind, when you open the doors, you can see the ugly end of the board. We made such an angle from the stainless steel, painted it with powder paint. It will be attached with the self-taping screws. It will look really cool, like as the original one. This is our spare tire. It will be attached to the rear part of the body. We bought such a galvanized bolt to secure it. We'll carefully weld this part, then we'll make such a 4 braces. Then we'll give a little slant to this bolt, insert a plastic cone and tighten with a nut. This will tilt the wheel towards the ground so that it doesn't vibrate. This disc out with a cap. This taper bolt will close and will not be visible. We also changed the turn signals. They look very cool. Some of you asked about the mirrors, that why I don't put new ones. Well, this I don't decide. As the client wants, we do it. We were asked to leave them as they are, so we left them. These holes are the fasteners of the arc. We'll leave them. We'll not weld them because this is a removable part. We just pass them in with a vibration or noise isolation. I don't know how it's rightly called. After that, we'll install the seats. By the way, they called us and say that the Mansory-style seats are ready and can be picked up. Now I'll tell you a little about the wheels. We put 5x15 size wheels on this car. It is the same as for the original 6x6. We'll go through and see on the GPS whether the speed is correct and the engine RPM. So about the pairs of the wheel that our test showed us. The destiny of the metal is the turning wheels is 5x15 and the destiny of the metal on the original 7x1 is the same, but the depth of the heat treatment of the working surface on the purchased 5x15 one is 0 and 8 millimeters, and on the original it is 1 and 2 millimeters. Our spacers have arrived. They are lightweight. We made them as per the order. We just hope that everything fits in well. Now let's get started with the installation. We have failed. The center hole in our spacer is 0 and 5 millimeters smaller than the hole in the hub. This spacer doesn't fit. There is another problem. The length of the wheel stud, where to get a place for the disc body. All studs need to be replaced. We're going to redo everything. Guys, I'm a little upset that I didn't have time to show you how the car would look on the spacers. I myself was very much looking forward to this moment. Next time, we'll show you a video where the car will be fully assembled on spacers, with seats on the back, and we'll do a test drive. Support this project by hitting the thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel. That's all for today, guys. Until next time.
Blah, blah.